Yeah, and it's crazy that you talk about contracts and like Intel's little fake contracts because weren't you all signed under Doc Street Records at one point?
Oh,
What was that situation?
I signed the Doc Street for only like 4 records and shit. Got my little paper, but
Is it single deals?
huh?
Single deals?
Um, not necessarily, but like I was getting paid to do verses here and there, show up to a video, take a couple pictures, do a show or two, and I'm out. So that was basically it. I wasn't really signed for no like album and none of that shit. I don't know the case about the other brothers, but I already knew what I wanted to do. I didn't want to really have a commitment to like anything, yet.
Nah, facts. Bro, every artist I talk to on Staten Island, it seems like Doc Street handing out record deals like hotcakes.
Yeah, I guess they got a lot of money to toss around. I don't know.
You want to say anything about how you got your deal with Doc Street, or how another artist could go about trying to get a record deal with them?
Shout out to Doc Street Records, man. Y'all keep doing your thing, whatever it is over there. You know what I mean? It's all up on my side.
And right now,
but if you're an artist and you're looking for a label, my nigga, just go independent. You know what time it is. Make your own beats and shit like that. Get your bros behind you. Start yourself a little street team. Nigga, hey, push your own shit, man.
Guerrilla marketing. You signed or independent right now?
I'm independent like a motherfucker. Free agent. But if anybody asks, I'm with. Nah, I ain't gonna get out of the way. But yeah, independent, man.
Now that you're leaning back into your family, you know what I mean? I feel like you should have like a stronger support system. And when I say family, I mean more than just Method Man himself. I'm talking about Method Man, your brothers in Rom, Intel. And it seems like every single day, even Fuego, you understand?
Yeah.
Like, it seems like every single day, your circle is growing stronger and stronger, like a Final Fantasy team or some shit.
Yeah, most definitely we building a dream team over here. We trying to be like the Golden State Warriors in 2017 and shit. Take this whole shit over.
What's the hardest part? Oh, I'm sorry. What's the most important project that he released today?
Wow, that's crazy because the shit just came on. I put out my second project. It's called P, and stands for Progressive Element Extended Player. And I wrote it at a point in time where I was going through like a deep depression and shit. Couldn't find a job, writer's block like a motherfucker. And it was just a whole bunch of shit weighing on me at the time. So, I was basically just putting my feelings out on paper because I didn't know how to express myself and shit. The way I put it is like, as black males, we brought up, you gotta be tough by all means. You could never let them see you cry, never let them see you show emotion like you soft. As soon as you, from a youngin', you cry some shit, show like something that's feminine, yo, that's soft, don't do that. So it's like, how do you get them feelings out when you really fucked up? You feel me? So that's basically what I was going through, and I'm like, yo, the best thing I could do was just put this shit out on wax and put it out. That wasn't for nobody but me. If you wanted to hear it, you could hear it, you could listen to it right now. But once I was done with it, I listened to it back a couple times, I'll never pick it up again. Because it's still like, some of them things at that time it still linger and shit like that. But that's the project I'm the most proud of. You feel me? Because it took me the most bravery to even put some shit out like that, to tell niggas what I was going through. Cause
being vulnerable.
Yeah, because I was always the nigga that was like, if I'm chilling out with my bros, I'm the nigga that's making people laugh and shit. I'm always smiling. I'm the one that can turn. Let's try to make light out of a terrible situation, my nigga. You feel me? Like, you could stub your toe bad, break your shit, and I will tell you a joke about your toe, how fucking swollen it is to make you laugh. But when I would go back to the crib, it felt like I'm the loneliest nigga on the planet, you feel me? So like, I'm really like OD proud of myself for putting that shit out. to this day. I would say that's the best shit I ever did for myself as far as music.
No, that's the first video that I seen from you too.
Yeah,
so, the shit was definitely
the black
fire.
and white shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was basically when that record came. I'm about to get real personal type shit. It was around the time when my little brother started smoking weed. He was young, and me being a little immature nigga at the time too, I passed him the blunt thinking I was the first nigga to do it. Also, like, look at this little nigga smoking. When I look back, it's the dumbest shit I could have ever did. You feel me? But he a grown man now, he can make his own decisions and all that shit. But like, looking back, that shit was nasty, and I just remember feeling mad guilty about that because I caught a lot of trouble with my father. So, you know, I basically felt like I was fucking his future up forever. But I didn't. He a good kid. You feel me? He ain't an idiot. But that was just basically a song about me not being the best role model I know I could be for my brother at the time.
Nah, that song is a deep ass song, bro. I knew there was something deep to it. The way that it was shot was pretty dope, and I got this saying, like he was talking about, you know, trying to uplift your friends. Because I'm an artist myself. That's why, like, you know, I'm an artist talking to other artists from the perspective of an artist. That's why I know what to ask you. There's a saying I said, who gonna save the hero? Who gonna play the villain? Crazy how perspective changes when given by the vision. You know, so. Sometimes people don't see the bigger picture and see that the one that they think never needs help is the one that needs help the most.
That's a fact. That's crazy. And you should say that. Like, yeah, who saved Superman? Superman fucked up.
I read the comic book. That nigga Superman got smoked by Doomsday. That nigga got smoked. Molly Wop beat the fuck up. Like, he was swole. The first time I seen, like Superman with what they call those shits, a cookie, baby.
Cookie, whole cookie.
And the rest of the superheroes was just standing by like, oh damn, if he getting messed up, what's gonna happen to us?
I'm about to get that ass whoop straight like that.
But yeah, but if we was looking in the metaphorical sense, if Doomsday was a goddamn emotion, imagine how other people would feel wanting to get involved in your situation. Mm-hmm. They might feel like they might get drowned as well. Yeah. So, you know,
I feel that.
Everybody isn't in tune with, you know, how much of their divinity. Yeah. You know, we're gods, we glow in a certain kind of way, and we just got to keep on shining in the world of darkness.